So everybody, we are back to the Dragon Age Let's Play. I know, exciting stuff. But yeah, we're gonna go explore Orzamar and loot. But yeah, we're gonna explore Orzamar and do all kinds of fun things. So yeah, we're gonna go explore. And I went the wrong way, but you know, we'll just go the long way. We don't need to go over the bridge.
Thank the Maker, my brother and his family made it out of Lothering. He said that the Darkspawn attacked it the very next day.
The Darkspawn took Lothering, did they?
I don't know. I expect so, since there was no one there to stop them.
Well, it won't be much longer until those monsters get here. There doesn't seem to be anyone fighting them now.
I was fighting them. Correction. It was. But, you know, your king decided it wasn't important. Well, your new king, rather. Fucking Terran Logan.
I demand you insult all of Ferelden with your actions.
Ooh, sassy.
King Loghain will not...
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzamar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
None more important than mine.
Your business will wait. Orzamar must limit outside influence until the throne is settled. No one gets in.
They hide because they are dwarves.
I would challenge any race to fare as well. Our king is dead. Endroni Dukan returned to the Stone Knot 3 weeks ago. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Can we take a minute and look at this guy's mouth? Like right here. He sucks so much asshole on a daily basis. He has these incredible DSL. And do you know what DSL stands for? These amazing dick sucking lips. They're incredible. It's like seeing a magical mullet in the middle of the night. It's goodness, good lord. But I'm going to threaten him.
You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
You are free to enter Orzamar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
That's cool. I don't need help. I'm good on my own.
Atrast Vala, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outsiders not witness our infighting, but your presence will be tolerated.
Oh, thank the Maker. I'm so glad I'm going to be tolerated where I rightfully belong. I'm going to talk to Severn.
Here I am.
Yes, you are.
Oh, I certainly could, but I won't. I swore to the crows that the things they taught me were to remain a secret. And while, yes, they are already angry at me, I'd rather not push things, you see. If you are truly insistent, well, let me think about it. The crows are already angry at me, yes? Who knows? Here I am.
Okay.
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead. Well now, I imagine that's a very fair question. Being an assassin, after all, is a living, at least as far as such things go. I was simply never given the opportunity to choose another way. So, if that choice presents itself, why should I not seize upon it?
That's true.
Now that you mention it, I am not entirely certain. I was but a boy of 7 when I was purchased. For 3 sovereigns, I'm told. Which is a good price, considering I was all ribs and bone and didn't know the pommel of a dagger from the pointy end. The crows buy all their assassins that way. Buy them young, raise them to know nothing else but murder. And if you do poorly in your training, you die. Of course, you compete against your fellow assassins, and those who survive are rightfully proud of it. In Antiva, being a crow gets you respect. It gets you wealth, gets you women, and men, or whatever it is you might fancy. But that does not mean doing what is expected of you always. And it means being expendable. It's a cage, if a gilded cage. Pretty, but confining. I fancy many things. I fancy things that are beautiful, and things that are strong. I fancy things that are dangerous and exciting. Would you be offended if I said I fancied you?
Hold that silver tongue of yours, Jesus Christ.
This is good to know. As for what I'll do in the future, presuming that there is one, I truly can't imagine. It might be interesting to go into business for myself, for a change. Far away from Antiva, of course. For now, naturally, I go where you go. And here I am, happy to be had. Isn't it wonderful how things work out that way? Come now, enough chit-chat. Talking about the crows summons them, you know. Any Antivan fishwife could tell you so.
Well then, look at that.
Those statues are dwarven paragons, if I remember right.
Stop.
The best of their
Stop
ancestors.
talking, Alistair.
Show some pity for a poor old man.
You must know that murder is wrong, I assume.
I'm sorry, are you speaking to me?
That is why you wish to leave your crows. A crisis of conscience.
Yes, that is exactly it.
Joke if you wish, but I have the feeling that deep down you regret the life you have lived.
It's true. I regret it all.
Must you be such a child? Are you incapable of a single serious conversation?
I know. I'm terrible and it makes me sad. May I rest my head in your bosom? I wish to cry.
You can cry well away from my bosom, I'm certain.
Did I tell you I was an orphan? I never knew my mother.
Gad, I give up.
Yeah, be wise when to shut your dirty old lady mouth and leave Zevran alone because, well, I hate to admit it, he's not very useful. He better be useful with picking these locks. But I digress.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmon was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew.
Handlers, separate these dashers in the diamond quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
You not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Oh my god. So we're just going to ignore the dead man in the middle of the road.
I'll have him in the Legion.
But you were dead. The fuck?
Vieta, Surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order. Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here. Surfacers appoint no paragons? Truly, you're lost in all that sky. They are the best of us, declared living ancestors. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter. See, that's why I don't want you surfacers seeing our worst. You'll think that's all we are. The market is thin, but busy, and the tavern never closes. Bad blood is usually kept to the proving. Should toss Balin and Harrowmont in there. Sort this all out in a hurry. Personal battles for honor and ancestor. I don't expect a surfacer to understand. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
Whatever, bye.
Yes, you should.
Jackass. Should drag you around by your mustache, little man.
Wow. So this is Orzamar. It's
That's what she
huge.
said. Okay, let's keep going. Quintus, I haven't seen one of you.
Ancestors, guard my son, for he is lost in darkness. Mothers, keep him safe, for you know what it is to mourn.
Hi, Filda.
I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone. My name is Filda, widow of Turak of the Smith Caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul. It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them. The Deep Roads are where Darkspawn come from. They descend for miles into the earth, and we must patrol them constantly or be overrun. I lost my husband to them. If I lost my son the same way... How? There is no way except to brave the Deep Roads yourself. A warden. So you could do it. Only wardens face the Deep Roads without a company packing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers.
Take heart, good widow Filda. We'll do our best.
Quiet, Win.
Don't get your hopes up. We could search the Deep Roads for decades with no sight of the boy.
Please, find me as soon as you return.
Okay. There I go, giving myself quests again.
Is that drunken singing I hear?
Probably. What, you fancy it? Legnar.
Topsiders? Good. Get some outside gold in here. Calm people down. Make them think we should open the gates for good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for. I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
And you're not good for much. I could use this on Zevran. Making better at lockpicking. Don't have anything I won't. Nothing I even need. Oh, that's right. I need to equip that. Okay. I'll give you that. So you don't have anything I want. You're totally freaking useless. Oh, hello, Brother Burkle.
Maker's blessing on you, sister.
Like a tiny baby man.
Ah, it's a great pleasure to meet a fellow believer.
No, not a believer.
I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzamar. There is resistance. It's obvious the world wasn't created by the mortal souls who dwelt within it. Yet the dwarves of Orzamar persist in worshipping their own forefathers. The Shaper controls changes in Orzamar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting. The Shaper of Memories controls the Shaperate, Orzamar's record system. Like the Chantry's historians, but more thorough. They track the births and lineage of every dwarf born in the city, every property sale, death in battle, marriage, or divorce. Never mind. The Shaper of Memories has refused me so far. I thought perhaps with another advocate, well, if you...
There should be a separation between church and state, and I'm not doing your quest. Personal issues and stuff. Oh goodness, is that... Is this the deep roads?
Let me guess. This is where the poor people live.
There's a rich one. We'll get plenty for their kid once we cut them out of it.
Well, that's always nice. Oh, Zevran leveled. Always nice to get attacked and stuff. Okay. Dexterity, Constitution. Finally. Okay, but I need to level him up. Okay, what did he want?
And so I shall.
Is it even inside here? I think so. Nope, but...
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell. Well, our business is kind of covert, if you know what I mean. It's illegal in Orzamar for me to engage in protected trade, but they look the other way if I share things with my friends. For money. That's what I thought.
Of course.
Okay, so that's the Emporium. Wait, I thought there was a quest in there. Oh wait, no, it's out here. In the corner. Rogek.
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
Well, she's not wearing much of anything hot stuff.
Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity. Especially for someone with a few connections above ground. Human kings, you know, they make these ridiculous laws. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of a stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns. You can keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee. You haggle like a merchant born. Deal. Here's the lyrium, then. You probably don't want to take it out of the box. I'll be waiting for the next order somewhere out of sight. Say, just around the corner.
I just lost 40 fucking gold. So that's what a sovereign is. So fucking upset.
Spare a bit for the needy? Have you a coin to spare, milady? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I. Thank you. That a stranger would care so much when my own family barred me from their halls unless I'm willing to. But no! I can't bear to even think of it! My son's father is casteless, as is he. I used to be a minor, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him. You would do that? But why? Then I cannot offer enough gratitude. But I warn you, my father is a stiff-necked man. His name is Ordell, and he's usually at tapsters in the evening. I do not think he will listen to you. But I will wait anxiously to see if you can do what you promised.
Where's your son at, anyway? Zerlinda. Let's go in his house. Nothing I can take? That's upsetting. Just go through the door.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
You are a constant disappointment, Zevran. Can't believe you.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
First the sovereigns and now this. Whatever, let's just do these quests. Get over it as soon as possible. That just bothers me so much. Like, I'm not taking his quest. I don't believe in it. Do you have any bag space I could buy?
Back to buy something, I hope. I want that surface wealth coming back to us, Balin's ascension willing. I'll take...
Whatever. No, you don't have any bag space I can buy. See, now I only have 5 gold. That bothers me. That bothers me so much. I'm guessing that would be for Morgan. They have all these gifts. So many private documents. I don't need blank vellum for anything. Songbook. Werewolf pelt. I still have werewolf pelts. Look at my little... I can't even buy that. Tapsters. Well, we can at least try and finish this quest. For the daughter.
Oh, wonderful. A dwarven tavern. I've always wanted to try some of their ale. I hear it's quite potent.
When I keep pegging you for someone as part of the Chantry, I need to change your robes. You look like you belong to the Chantry, so I ignore everything you say.
What are you looking at, stranger?
Your ugly mug.
I could be. What business is it of yours?
I'm gonna stick my fingers up your nose and drag you around by it.
What? You think she'd die just to keep that thing? She knows what she has to do to come home. I never wanted her gone. Just the little cur. Can't she see she'd have a better life if she got rid of it? I've been trying. It's not as easy as I thought.
Look, just tell her we never meant to hurt her. It just seemed best that...
Oh, just tell her to come home. Her mother and I are waiting for her.
Good. Yeah, he's drunk. Okay. No ale for you, Win. You drunk. Or is someone going to attack me? The Kinari landed on the northern island of Parvo Land 3 centuries ago, coming from an unknown land far off to the east coast across the Amaranthian Ocean. They began a war to conquer Thetis almost immediately, one that landed in a truce after more than 150 years of fighting. That's a long war. Very long war. Let's go tell this filthy creature she can go home with the baby.
You're back. I thought you weren't coming. What did he say? Both of us? I don't believe he said that. I've never heard him refer to my son as anything but trash. He calls him it. But maybe Mother convinced him. Or you did. Oh, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service.
God.
When he grows up, I will send him to you. I
She's got
promise.
fish face. Oh, Alistair can level up. Okay. Well, that's okay. I guess we're gonna go. I guess we're gonna go back and sell that lyrium and get my sovereigns back. It's freaking ridiculous. Move my microphone a little bit. Yeah. That works for me, I guess. It's a very gloomy day. Get to look outside from my window here. I'm not talking to you, Brother Urkel. Poor Filda. Well, I'm going to go sell that lyrium. How far away are you from leveling again? Pretty far.
Well, all right.
Whatever happened to that quest I thought I got from the Templars? I don't know. The Red Cliff guys. I was supposed to go find something for the King of Red Cliff, something like the Tears of Andraste. I don't know. Oh, that's a wall.
Win,
Yes, Alistair?
my shirt has a hole in it.
I see. And?
Can you mend it when we get back to camp?
Can't you mend your own clothes? Why do I have to do it?
Sometimes I pick up too much fabric and it ends up all puckered and the entire garment hangs wrong afterward. And you're, you know, grandmotherly. Grandmothers do that sort of thing, don't they? Darning socks and whatnot. You don't want me to have to fight Darkspawn in a shirt with a hole, do you? It might get bigger. I might catch cold.
Oh, all right. I'll mend your shirt the next time we set up camp.
Ooh, and while you're at it, the elbows kind of need patching too.
Careful, young man. Or puckered garments may be the least of your problems.
Oh my god, that was great.
For the love of Aragons, please.
For the love of Paragon. So I can use the world map. Go to the docks. I might just travel around a little bit, see if I can kill some things. Oh no. The game wants to be funny.
Now, what's all this?
I'm dead. Okay, this is awful. Something needs to be done. This is insane. That was ridiculous. Fought all those undeads, and all I got was a deep mushroom.
As you desire.
Okay, so there's a bunch of dead cows and corpses.
And so I shall.
Oh, that was great. Thanks for warning me of the trap, Severin. Okay, whatever. It's a whole bunch of poison. Oh, damn it, the game's paused. Can we move and get out of this? That'd be great. So I think I have to go to the Callahan Docks. So hopefully I sell it there. You're not the Templar, but from before. Somebody else. You're Kester.
Welcome back, youngster. Looking to go across to the tower? Well, I'll be here.
Okay, that's cool.
Of course.
Isn't that the point? Just players in a play. But whose dream? And for whose amusement? Some being of cosmic...
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you? Exactly who I was hoping to meet. I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry. Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet. Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective. Make us smile upon you.
Cosmic power? What, you're serious? They thought of all this grit, all the war. They bloody thought of boils. I got a boil the size of your nose on my big toe, and some beings are enjoying this. Disturbed, sick bastards, if you ask me. Ahem. I still maintain they're more enlightened than that, if I ever come across one of them.
I'm gonna go talk to those guys. They have to be on something.
Watered down ale, damp beds, rickety stools. Why do I even bother?
Because you're not supposed to sleep here.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Oh my god. I'm going to switch you out. I swear to God.
Good day, and welcome to the Spoiled Princess. Is there something I can get for you? It was my father's idea. He ran the inn before me, and he named it for my sister. She was his little princess. Princess decided the country was too dull for her and moved to Denerim. More glamorous, she said. Well, she was found murdered, robbed of all the trinkets my father bought her with his hard-earned money. My father died of shock and heartbreak. Mother stopped eating, and I got the struggling in. The name stuck. That's the story. Of course. What would you like?
Ew, stuff I can buy. Thank you. No, I really shouldn't be spending money on anything. Do you have a backpack? No backpacks. Not much of anything.
Good day.
Okay. And I can't go through that door. What was that? Never mind, let's play on. The Battle of Riverdane, Logan McTeer became known as a hero when he and his men finally drove the forces of the Elysian Empire out of Ferelden after more than 80 years of occupation. I feel like I read that before. Guess I can't go around there.
Hey, smells like nail polish. Did you paint nails or something?
Yes.
Okay. Like that shit is strong. Ugh.
Intrusion. Yeah. Painted my nails yesterday. Thanks for noticing.
Well, all right.
Okay, so yeah, that's not what I wanted. Orzamar, precious metals. So I have to go to the circle. Okay. Back to move, Alistair, before I push you down the hill. Guess we do have to go back up there. What are you doing? Who is you?
Make her rest the souls of all, Templar and mage, who gave their lives defending the circle. May they find peace at last.
Okay.
Welcome back, youngster. Looking to go across to the tower? Off we go then.
Back to beautiful cutscenes. Who is the one who wants to buy all of my lyrium? Is it Cullen? I think he had a problem with lyrium. I'm guessing I have to go up.
Do you think...
Do I think what?
I've been looking for you, Daddy. I've been waiting all the time. I went lower making all the wash.
I couldn't even clean up all these dead bodies.
Good luck, and may the Maker turn his gaze on you.
Okay.
Come on, you've rested enough. We need to get these out of the tower before they get fragrant.
Touching those abominations. It's wrong.
Someone has to do it.
Why do we have to take them across the lake to burn? The lake's right there.
That's how you clean the floor. Okay. More dead bodies. Who wants to buy my freaking lyrium? Honestly. There you are. Do you want to...
I wish I could have gone with them. To fight.
Oh, shut up. You were supposed to buy my lyrium. Maybe if we come across some of those locks, you could finally pick them.
On it.
Well, that guy's no longer in the closet. Hope he's comfortable with his new sexuality. Why is there so much coughing if there's nobody up here? Who wants to buy my frickin' lyrium? Oh, what the hell? Fine then. I'll be really mad if I have to go all the way to the top of the tower. Okay, game, you can catch up anytime now. And I could do without some yawning for a couple minutes. That'd be great. I was wrong to put my faith in you. My mother was right about you. Who's gonna buy my lyrium? Or did they die?
And so I shall.
What? Not the battle I was looking for.
We are victorious.
And I don't suppose they wanted to buy my lyrium. You're really disappointing.
Lovely.
I'm getting really upset. I might end up just looking this up. Don't upset me, Zevran. And he did. I will have to probably exchange you out for Liliana. God, everything just sounds so moist and nasty. Okay, you have to be able to open that. Yeah, I was about to say, because that's a low level chest. Oh my god. Wouldn't it be super fucked up if it was the Templar downstairs who always gave us shit when we were in the beginning, like the first 2 episodes, he gave us shit. And then he gave us shit the last episode, and the episode before that. I don't remember his name, but I remember him giving us shit. was hoping to get my sovereigns back this episode, but probably not. So now y'all are just gonna sit with me as I be angry, trying to find my way down the stairs. Like, nobody wants to buy my lyrium. And then, like, 5 Templars tried to kill me. It's just turning into a really shitty day. Oh, and Zevran, you won't open any of the lockboxes. Are you fucking kidding me? His name was in the quest the entire fucking time. So I'll be collecting my award for smartest person on the planet. Isn't Godwin the quartermaster? Which makes a lot of freaking sense. So much sense, in fact. Been having weird dreams lately, like spiders, like mainly the poisonous and deadly ones biting me, and that bite gets infected, and then like I have to like squeeze out all the venom, and it's so disgusting and nasty and painful. And then I wake up and my arms are like, or wherever they bit me, is in a lot of pain. You're Kaylee, you're Keenan, and you're Petra. Are you Godwin? No, you're just an apprentice.
Ow!
What? Stop fussing with it. You'll make it worse.
It itches.
Yes, it's healing. Don't touch it.
But it's distracting. Can I rub it through the bandage? That's not really scratching.
Alistair, if you open that wound up, I'm not going to heal it again. You can just treat it yourself. And if it festers, weeping bloody pus, and burns like the flames of Andraste's pyre, don't come to me. All I'm going to say is, Alistair, didn't I tell you not to touch it?
It won't really fester, will it?
Why don't you try scratching and see?
I guess it doesn't itch so much now.
You are such a big freaking baby.
You really killed all those abominations. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Okay, so you're not Goodwin. You're Gregor. You're a Templar, but I can talk to you.
I've been assigned bringing out the bodies and burning them.
There is so much to be done here. It will be a long and arduous process. But thanks to you, the worst is past. Yes, it is nice to be able to plan for the future. I shan't...
Okay, so... Fuck. I don't understand. Okay, that's the sec. Oh, they're coming a lot closer. Oh god, look at that. Well, this is upsetting. I'm going back to camp. I'd be so mad if I'm out 50 freaking gold. But yeah, I'm gonna call it an episode. I'm going to go fester in my own stew of being upset and hating life. So, yeah, you know the drill. Comment down below, give us a like, share with your friends. Don't care, you know, subscribe. That would be great. Alright, so have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.